Yo, what's going on, guys? Matthew V. Haynes here, aka the Clock Master. Okay, so it's been a while since I actually recorded a video. I've been just doing live streams the last couple of days, everything. For a couple of reasons. One, got a new PC. A lot of you guys have got a new PC, so I'm like kind of transferring over to using Premiere Pro more than using Final Cut Pro, because I mainly did a lot of my editing on my Mac, and I used Final Cut Pro for the majority of that kind of stuff. I've used Premiere Pro a little bit, but I'm just trying to master the software right now. So for editing, that's mainly the reason why you haven't been seeing a lot of videos. Plus, I've been doing a lot of live streams the last couple of days. That's pretty much it. But another reason as well is because there wasn't anything really too big blowing up in the movie news world, the comic book news world right now. You know, besides Wonder Woman, I've been covering that all week as well, until this Black Panther. So we got some Black Panther stuff that dropped today. Earlier, Chadwick Boseman on his Instagram and Twitter page released this poster, which we're gonna look at right now. I already seen it, but we're gonna look at it together and just go through and just talk about it. Talking, you know, just Chadwick Boseman just posted this on his page, and then we got information later on that tonight will be the teaser trailer for the upcoming Black Panther movie that's supposed to be released in February of 2018. As you can, a lot of you guys who've been following my channel for a while, you already know that I'm a huge Black Panther fan. I've always loved Black Panther so much. I mean, I'll get into recommendations later for first-time comic book readers, but this is one of the best stories I've ever read. This is actually the story arc that crossed over between, well, not crossover, but one of the side stories for the main Civil War storyline, but it's the Reginald Hudlin storyline for Black Panther. So I'm gonna get more into that a little bit later, but right now we're gonna be talking about the poster. So let me pull this up on screen so that you guys can see what's going on here. So we're gonna be looking through this together. So here we have the man himself, man, the king of Wakanda, sitting on his throne. This is just amazing. We're getting to see, I'm just liking that I want to really see how Marvel, let me move over a little bit, how Marvel really tackles Wakanda, and how, you know, how they're gonna bring this to the big screen, because there's been different versions how they do Wakanda in the comics. They did it like, you know, what you call it, where it's a city underground, an underground city under another city, and there's different ways. So I'm thinking they're going the same approach with this, but we got a little glimpse of Wakanda at the end of Captain America Civil War, where we saw the Panther statue, or the shrine, or the throne in the city. They're looking off. Winter Soldier's getting his armor, or he's going into, I guess, frozen state to be, you know, sleep, I guess, if you want to put it that way. Captain America is hiding out there. That's the last place we've seen Captain America. So we got a little glimpse of Wakanda, Wakandan technology, Wakandan everything. But now this poster here, and I'm guessing too that in the teaser trailer we'll be seeing a lot more as far as the poster, I mean, as far as the movie's concerned, as far as the teaser and everything like that is concerned. So we're looking at it. Let's just zoom in so you guys can see this a little bit better. So here we got, on the sides here, we got little mixes of what appears to be gold and vibranium. Vibranium, man, a lot of people have, you've been hearing vibranium in the MCU for a while. A lot of people don't know what vibranium is, but you know, most people in the MCU, they've been mentioning vibranium throughout the years. Captain America First Avenger, they've mentioned a little bit of vibranium. Also in Age of Ultron, they mentioned vibranium as well. Tony Stark and Ultron were having conversation. Ultron was stealing vibranium, and they actually mentioned Wakanda there, and you see the Claw, which is the main villain, which is one of the main villains of Black Panther himself. He has a lot of villains, but the Claw has been a real big part of his original storyline. So we saw little hints about that in Age of Ultron, and then we see some more stuff about vibranium, and then you see in Captain America Civil War, he's fighting Black Panther. Black Panther is fighting Captain America, and he's having these interactions. Every time he encounters something that is close to vibranium composite, he gets this little reaction here. So I never really explored exactly what they were hinting at with that, but we've been getting that little connection, hints of its closeness of vibranium and stuff like that. So it's really cool that we're going to be seeing a lot more. Hopefully we see some more vibranium based things. People don't know vibranium actually absorbs, it's in the name, vibrations. So any attack or anything, or any types of bullets or anything like that, it absorbs that attack. and kind of decreases it. So it just comes in like this and kind of makes it bulletproof, essentially. A lot of Black Panther's suits has been vibranium based, vibranium suit or vibranium alloy, some type of vibranium, high-tech vibranium that is can withstand almost any punch, you know, even from people like the Hulk or Milner or anything, or Thor's hammer, or anything really. So I'm just really excited to see how they're gonna play this. But we see him, man. He just looks so dope, bro. This guy is sitting on the throne. It's looking sinister. This looks like a new suit. It may be a different variation of what we've seen in Captain America Civil War, because I don't know if it's actually a different suit. It might be just a minor variation. It could be the same suit. This looks, I just always love, ever since I saw the set photos of Captain America Civil War, how they were tackling Black Panther with his suit, how he looks. I've always enjoyed the approach they were going at. So we're seeing here Wakandan writing on this dope looking throne. Shoot, I would sit down there if I was a king. And this story is going to be taking place basically, you know, after, you know, because his father has died, so the prince now becomes the king. That kind of scenario, kind of similar to the original Reginald Hudlin storyline, even before Reginald Hudlin, the original Stan Lee storyline. And everything like that. It's taking a lot of inspiration from. I love that they're doing that. Modern time, of course, modern time thing, but, you know, because Black Panther was introduced to the Marvel community and the Marvel comics through Fantastic Four. One of those issues is when Fantastic Four goes to Wakanda by an invitation from T'Challa, and that's how he gets introduced. But, you know, different story, different way how they introduced it. But I'm just liking all of this so far. It looks like it might be a vibranium composite type, maybe throne, I would assume, because a lot of technology in Wakanda is made from vibranium, like I was saying. You know, they have high-tech cars. It is one of the most high-tech, advanced civilizations in the Marvel universe. Like, T'Challa is so smart. The guy is like studied every type of math there is. He's a literal genius. You know, he can compete with Tony Stark, maybe even more smarter than him to an extent, because how smart this guy is. So when they announced Black Panther, I got so hyped. I got so hyped originally when they introduced him in the first place. So I mean, we're seeing all of this. This just looks like a dope photo, bro. Honestly, just looking at this, it's just amazing. We're seeing the sinisterness. It's gonna, I mean, something looks a little bit off with his face as far as the lighting is concerned, but hey, man, it's a poster. It's a really cool poster. Who cares? You know, it doesn't matter. All right, but we're getting to see just a little glimpse of Wakanda, what's gonna be going on here. Hopefully we get to see more of this throne going into the Black Panther solo film. I'm really excited for this film, man. And the teaser trailer is supposed to be dropping sometime tonight during the NBA finals, I think they said it was. I don't watch basketball, so I don't know. But yeah, here's the date, February 16, 2018. Yeah, so it's supposed to be dropped, but I'm just so hyped about this. So I was gonna talk about personal recommendations for Black Panther reading if you guys are trying to get into Black Panther. Like I said, this right here, perfect storyline to get started with. Reginald Hudlin, his story of Black Panther goes so deep. It tackles a lot of things. You see a lot of different villains you may not even know about. Certain characters that were really introduced to us. Characters like Killmonger. You know, we've seen him towards some of the storyline. The Dora Milaje. If you want to understand more of the Dora Milaje, which is the female bodyguards that, you know, are with Black Panther at all times. You don't want to mess with them. You saw a little bit of the hint of the Dora Milaje in Captain America Civil War when the girl was like, "Move or you will be moved." That whole thing, you saw a little bit hint of it. So if you want to know more about the Dora Milaje, more about Black Panther, and a more revamped up story, I would suggest Reginald Hudlin, Black Panther from issue 1 all the way to when it concludes into the, I think it goes to the Initiative and the Invitation. There's a couple of them. His marriage with Storm from X-Men. It goes a deep story. Black Bolt is involved in some of these story arcs. It's great. I highly recommend reading it. The Ta-Nehisi Coates version, the most recent version of Black Panther, I personally don't like that version of Black Panther. They changed a lot of things in the storyline that just didn't make sense to me, because I was just so used to Reginald Hudlin, and I didn't like what they did with some of the characters thing. They had a great way of introducing Wakandan technology in a way to Ta-Nehisi Coates, his version in the most recent story from last year. He had a great way of introducing, like I said, Wakandan technology and what it can do and how superior it is to the rest of the world. But other than that, it's more modern, but other than that, I really just don't like where they went with that story. So like I said, I highly do recommend personally Reginald Hudlin for Black Panther comic books. If you're trying to get into Black Panther, you want to know more about him, I seriously, I do suggest you reading every single issue. It is completely worth it, man. Trust me. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I guess I know it was a little bit lengthy, but it's definitely shorter than a live stream, because I know if I did this live, a couple of you guys would watching this after would be like, nah, I don't want to watch a 1 hour video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. Make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe if you are new. Please put on notifications. Also, stuff like my social media, everything's in the description box below. P.O Box if you're interested in that kind of stuff. Everything's in the description box below. Look out for that trailer reaction, the teaser trailer reaction, because it will be coming. Like I said, I've only been reacting to major trailers and major teaser trailers and stuff like that only right now on TV shows. Other than that, I'm trying to keep the reactions to a minimal. Right now, I've been doing that for the last couple months right now. So just be on the lookout for this trailer. Teaser trailer reaction. We'll go more in depth with it. All right. Until the next video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this one. I'll see you in the next one. My Clockmaster out.